morning. Welcome to the intermediate. Get ready for the day routine where we do head to toe, warm up your body, get moving, and so you can face the day feeling a little more alert and lively. We are so happy you're here. We're here for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And thank you so much, Fireflies. We are now at 40,000. And Sean, you're back. Hey, I'm sorry that we had some technical difficulties with TikTok last time. If you've got YouTube too, if we're not on TikTok, you can always come over to YouTube. We're there too, and vice versa. But I'm glad to see you again. And well, let's get started. We also have the last part of our choreography workshop coming up, which will be posted today or tomorrow, which is the performance part, so that's very fun. So Fireflies, taking your feet and gluing them to the floor, your entire foot, even the parts you don't normally have on the floor, like your toes and your arches, just the whole thing. It's like it's completely glued to the floor. Lower half is super sturdy. And let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And in and out. Thank you, Sean. Hi, Ernie. Sorry about not being on TikTok last time. Technical difficulties, but we are on YouTube also, so if someone is not working, you can always come over to the other. Don't try to shake the cold. So then, with your exhale this time, opening up your fingers and your toes too. Try and feel your toes fanning out. And you're crunching them up and then fanning them out. Hi again, Nutra. Good to see you on this one too. And bobbing your head up and down. And remember, this is just the top of your neck, not a whole neck. This is just way at the top, like a bobblehead. And shaking your head now. And coming back to the middle. And tilting from side to side. Thank you, Big A. And coming back to the middle. And shrugging your shoulders up and down. And rolling your shoulders way back. Try and feel the shoulder blades meeting in the middle. And then resting your shoulders forward. Shoulder blades moving back and forward. Shoulder blades moving back and forward. And reverse it. Going through. Shoulder blades in the back. And big roll to the back. And big roll to the back. And today, Fireflies, we're going to be moving one shoulder forward at a time. And I want you to think about keeping the rest of your body still. So it's just your shoulders that are going. First one and then the other. First one and then the other. Try and keep everything else still. Try and isolate your shoulders. This is going to be an isolation later on. Your shoulders. So we're starting that now. And wiggling your wrists back and forth. And flapping them up and down. rotating your arms outwards and bringing those forearms up. Tap your shoulders if you want. And wind your shoulders. And elbows are coming up and lowering down. And then you're coming to the front. Yes, to elbows. And taking one elbow, bringing the stretch towards the back. Elbow. And then rotating those behind your head. We're going in that direction at least. So I want your whole lower body to be super sturdy. It's planted into the ground. And just your upper body is tilting back and forth. And again, just that upper body's moving, going forwards and backwards. And stretching the circle. Remember to keep, oh, you are the best, Sean. Thank you. So glad you're here. And sorry about last time. I'm gonna try and get all the technical stuff fixed. Other direction. So we don't miss anything. Hope you'll join us for the last workshop, which is our little kind of mock performance. We just get dressed up and pretend it's a performance and do it all the way through. So that's always a fun one. Okay, so let's put your hands on your hips. And this time, we need a bigger sway. Side to side. And coming back up. And loosening your knees a little bit. Back up. And loosening your knees. Up. Loosening your knees. And coming up. And now we're going to do a small knee bend. So before you start bending, I want you to engage your legs just to tighten them. Thanks, Mitra. And as you start to bend, your knees are going straight over your feet. And when you're coming up, you're pushing the ground like you're pushing the ground away from you. And taking your legs, knees going over your feet, and pressing into the ground to come up. One more. Taking your legs, knees are going over your feet, and this time staying down. And let's hinge forward a little bit. And straightening up again, and closer. And then both are bending. And I want you to feel a different stretch down there. Coming back up. And resting it on your toe. Just give that a little stretch out. Favorite ice cream topping. We go with caramel. That's super sweet stuff. Good. You can hang on to something for this if you have something nearby. Foot. Okay, so feel a nice stretch there. Try and pull this hip forward. That is the hip of the leg that you're stretching behind you. What you all do have favorites? Ice cream toppings? You like ice cream at all? I do. I'm a pretty good eater. I'm not picky. Alright, so going down, spins. Hi, Suni. Hi, Skra. Coming back up. And resting your foot on your tippy toe. And come up. Square up. That's what happened there. I just went straight up without thinking, get my square over my supporting leg. Okay. All right. So, little stretch. What do you think? So engage our legs again and put our knees over our feet, leaning forward. But this time we're going to stay here. And then you're going to stretch. Our body's going to stay here. Letting gravity pull us down. And hang there for a second. I'm happy to be here, Sean. It's always good to see you guys. It's always good to be here and do this together. Doing on your own is rough. It's so much easier when we do it together. Hi, Ernie. Good to see you. And your knees a bend. And when you come up, I want you to try and keep your body even closer to your legs than this before. And then we're going to inhale, exhale, our body even closer to our legs. And inhaling, bend the knees, and exhaling, back down, and let's just let it hang there. How does it feel? This is one of my least favorite stretches, actually. But if we do it a little bit each time, then that should help it. And here, go to one leg, side. And to the other side. How are you all with do you all do the splits, or would you like to do the splits? Is that something that maybe we should start working on? Let me know in the comments. And reaching out to the side. The splits are actually something I do like to do, but They're also something that takes time and persistence, but you can definitely get there. Now, and go back to the middle again. And get the bend, and scoop up, roll up. Standing again. And just a big arm flap. Down. And arm flap. Down to the front. You cannot shake this cold. It's just hanging on and on. Let's move back side. Feel your arms long. Front. And we're working a little bit on our merengue. Dancing channel, we always dance here. And the steps to merengue are right, left, 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 right, left. So it's just walking or marching, and the important thing is to just keep that rhythm going, no matter what else you're doing. If you're walking around, or backing up, or turning, or dancing with somebody, or doing something with your arms, just keep your feet going. So we've been kind of working on making our merengue little hands here, making it look a little cooler. So some of the things we've been doing are weight shift. So today we do have an exercise. We want to think about our shoulders and hips as a square, and using that to shift our weight from leg to leg. So that's something you might want to practice on your own, even if we don't do it here. So what I do want to do here is 2 little walks. We did them in the first one as well. And I want you to really think about shifting your weight over your leg. Instead of going heel to toe, we're going to be stepping right onto our leg with our whole body weight. And right onto our whole body weight. So we're taking little steps, but I want your whole body to go right over that foot, right away. So what we do is shift our weight over onto our left foot, and we're going to take a little step with our right. Whole body goes onto it. And keeping our weight there, so this leg is free, so we can forward, whole weight goes onto it. And right leg forward, whole weight goes onto it, and stand there, leg steps forward, whole weight onto it. So these are all going to be components of your dance. So and we do in Latin dance, and this is a street style. If you want to do ballroom, that's very different. That's it's very stretched out, very formal. But this is a street dance, so it's lower, and it's your weight is usually very forward, and when you take a step, you want to step right onto it, so you don't have that. You're not losing time by going heel toe. You want to be right there. And today we're going to do our zombie walk. So our zombie walk is, then we're going to shift our weight onto one leg, so the other one is free, so to take a step. What we're going to do is we're going to take a whole side of the body with us. So instead of going piece by piece, not position, we're going to be moving the side forward. And then we're going to go to the other side. All right, so glad to have you, Mitra. Thank you. Being here. All right, so shifting your weight over your left foot. And so first step, whole side goes. Now shifting your weight over onto your right foot. And your whole left side forward. Right on. And over your left foot. Right comes forward. Over your right. And left comes forward. Over your left. myself camera, turn around, and left. So why are we doing this? Because this is another style thing. The movement is a little bit different than other dances you might have done, and you've got your whole body moving together instead of in opposition or having a weight shift once you've already stepped. The weight comes right onto it, and you've got the whole side of your body working together. So what we're doing is just breaking it down into all the components separately. So I'm being asked what kind of dessert I like.
Toppings on ice cream.
Oh, toppings. Do I have to pick a favorite or can I rank them? The marshmallows and then the cake and then the Oreos. That's a tough decision, I don't know. All good. Okay, so let's do just a couple of arms before we start. So I want you to feel like your arms are wet noodles, floppy, no bones. And I want you to just lift your elbows, nothing else, just elbows. Feel those elbows working. They are something that we also use a lot in dance, especially in this. We're going to be using those elbows. So we're going to have our hands out to the side, and then our hands are going to go on our hips, but I want you to feel like your elbows are staying in place, and just your hands are closing in. So instead of letting them fall back, they're staying in that. And one more today. So your arm comes all the way up. And then you're going to bring it down to the back of your head. As you see, I'm not bringing it down with the elbow out. As it's coming down, my elbow is going to start to face forward and stay right here. That's the first half of the movement. Do the second half another time. And it comes right down your body in this dance. All right, so the other arm is coming up. And it's going to start to come to my head. As it comes to my head, my elbow is turning in. So we're going to try and keep our feet moving the entire time. If you have music, don't worry. You're in good company. Just keep going. And we're going to be doing arms and walking back and forth and turning. And I'll call it out. And let's just have fun with it. So we'll feel better with this today. So this is merengue. Just stepping right, left, right, left forever.
Sonaba fronteras, este merengue levanta banderas, fuego en tus pasos, locura certera. Baby, you're shining under the moon, moving your hips like a hot song. Santa got jealousy like a soon, cause you were hotter than late June. Girl, let me spin it, the sonic boom, lighting the room with a sweet perfume. I'll let it queen with a wild costume, dancing your magic from gloom to bloom. Feliz Navidad, ven a celebrar, que este merengue te quiere elevar. Año nuevo listo para empezar, tu movimiento me pone a vibrar. El año nuevo la pista encendida, tu prima porque sorprendida quedó la gente con su sacudida. Ella decía soy muy divertida y yo pensaba que bien definida, pero tu baile marcaba la vida, el ritmo cante pasión compartida. Merry Christmas baby, you glow, dance so fast you melting the snow. All of the rhythm stealing the show, you're the spark that makes me go. Moving perfect, oh you heat the night from high to low. Everyone watching whispers whoa, cause you ignite the mistletoe. Merry Christmas, shake your body, bring me your cheer. Happy New Year, shining. Pasó la fiesta y quedaba tu huella, tu movimiento brillaba en la estrella. Yo te seguía porque eres doncella, tu ritmo dulce con nota plebeya. Tu voz sonaba tranquila y risueña, yo respondía con magia isleña. Este diciembre nadie te empeña, eres la reina de esta epopeya. Baby, tonight your fire is true. Listo para darte sabor en el blue. Every step dancing close to you. Rompe diciembre con fuerte. Pensando que
a little livelier, ready to face whatever it is the day has in store for you. It is so great seeing you here. It's so great starting the day together. And please stay tuned for our lives and the last portion of our choreography workshop and dance clips, and we'll have a couple Christmas things going. So good to see you, Fireflies, and my biggest love to all of you. Goodbye.